Everybody has had a mixed perception of the new Doom game. I'm gonna be real. I finished that game. I thought that was great. Definitely like an 8 out of 10 Doom game. Very fun. But we're gonna take a look at FLEEKAZOID. My wife's boyfriend just bought me Doom Dark Ages review. What a Giga Chat boyfriend. Congrats on him. Congrats on him. Let's check it out.
Warning, if you don't want to be spoiled. Doom the Dark Ages is taking inspiration from the original Doom games because, as we all know, Doom peaked with H-Doom on the T83 calculator. Right off the bat, if you want to know if Doom the Dark Ages is worth buying, I'm going to say this. A lot of people judge their buying decisions on $1 per hour of fun.
This game is a 16-hour game. 15, 16 hours. Get it on Game Pass. This game is not worth 80 bucks. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. This game ain't worth 60 bucks. It's not worth 80 bucks. I mean, it costs like 80, 90 bucks depending on where you are. This shit is not worth that price at all. It's not that pricing at all. That is ridiculous. This game should have been $60, like, or $60 or $50. That is worth the price. Definitely now when you have Expedition 33, that I have played like maybe 25 hours now, and I am not even halfway done. I'm gonna be real. This game is not even remote. It's a good game, but the price ain't right. Get it on Game Pass and you're good to go.
Basis, and if you get this game for free, it lives up to those expectations.
That's right.
So in my situation, having received this for free from my wife's boyfriend, I must say I think this game is fantastic. Doom 2016 was run and gun. Doom Eternal was smoke, crack, and shoot back.
Doom Eternal was so good.
Dark Ages is parry and turn my headphones up real loud so I can't hear my wife and her boyfriend wrestling in the other room. Some franchises never know when to change. New Doom doesn't know when to stop changing.
That's
right.
At this rate,
Doom 4 is gonna play like Just Dance. The Doomslayer's gonna be popping that ass on the dance floor to Tay-Tay. Them removing 90% of the glory kills and replacing them with bumper cars is great because I love playing bumper cars with my wife's boyfriend. I like that they toned down the Berserk mode to a slightly impolite mode. This is way better. Here's the old...
I think you're so right on this. Like, the Berserk mode sucks, and the randomness of the kills are kind of weird. Like that kind of animation for some reason scaled up later on for me, like later in the game. I don't know what happened, but yeah, that being random just doesn't feel right.
Toxic.
And also the music is sometimes too low, man. Like, so the music in some of the tracks are fucking banger, but the music from the Mark Gordon or whatever his name is, like the one that made an Eternal, oh my god, that stuff pops off. Oh, it's so good.
Mode.
What a great game.
Here's the new
this is a game for a man.
You would like it if I called you mommy's good boy. Are you mommy's good boy?
No way. You know what? I played that.
Mommy's good boy.
I just thought about it. What if I played a horror game and I played one of these ASMR videos while we play the horror game? And we turn out music, but we have sound there. How would that be? What kind of experience would we have then?
Are you mommy's good boy?
Yeah, the soundtrack's a little weird in the new game, but we'll get to that later. I'm glad they're making this game less masculine, because after playing Doom Eternal, my wife's boyfriend started getting scared of me. After all those glory kills, all those chainsaw kills, a berserk mode where you fucking punch a demon's leg off. I hope hell is wheelchair accessible, bitch. God.
This is the first time I hear this woman.
Thinking about it. I might tell him that I'm banging my wife tonight. But Doom the Dark Ages is so much better because it gets me back to being that sensitive guy. Let's not rip and tear until the job is done.
Damn.
Let's rip and tear into a Ben & Jerry's and talk about our feelings. Hopefully they add in a femboy
this game is meant
later this year. Doom 2016 made you feel things. It made you feel powerful and strong and manly. This game makes me feel like I should play that game again. In Doom the Dark Ages, we are back as Lizzo.
I'm gonna be real. Doom is for men. That's a manly ass game. This shit is wild. And I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I like Doom. I like the Doom Dark Ages. It's a pretty good game. It's a cool game. It's a manly ass game, but it doesn't compare to Eternal. Like, Eternal is better, but it's still a good Doom game.
Doom Dark Ages is out, and all jokes aside, in today's quadruple A gaming market, even their worst game is better than most of the schlock that comes out today.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Baby birding beams of hellfire down a monster's throat. It's just pure awesome shit in comparison to the last triple A game I played, where a very different monster was going.
He knows, man. That fucking face. That fucking face, bro.
Down Yasuke's throat, and that's the last I'll talk about AC Shadows. No, it's not. Now, seeing as the mechs have no glory kills, you're more getting excited on the idea of mechs rather than the execution. Kind of like getting energized on the idea of cocaine rather than actually snorting it. But that's the last time I'll talk about glory kills, I promise. The flow of combat in this game is great until you go to do a glory kill. And if you're a little retired in the head, don't worry, because this is way easier than the last game. The learning curve in Eternal was a learning cliff. You either got it or you got motion sickness. I remember my papaw walked by me playing Eternal, and he said, "Oh, you're playing Doom? I remember playing Doom back in 1993. Oh,
good times.
He died. Just looking at 3 frames of gameplay from Eternal, and he couldn't take it. Jokes on his dumbass, though. In the Dark Ages, I'm doing everything he was doing in the senior home. Just playing Frisbee and pickleball while grabbing ass and being slightly racist. And every time I worry that my T levels are getting too high, Doom Guy throws his Doom cheeks on the enemies instead of doing a really awesome takedown, and it drops my T level right back into Tesla owner ranges. Like those times when you're fighting this guy and you hit him with that shotgun, slap his ass off the mount, freeze him with the shield. Here comes
that
the big
feels
finish.
good.
Bump-a-cause. You see what I mean, though?
I do want to say, though, that enemy variety wasn't really that there. I don't remember if it was there in the previous Doom games, but like I felt like I was fighting the same shit all the time, man. I felt like I was fighting the same shit. The flying in the game was really cool, though, and I like the shield. It's a good shield. But like, I think that this game needs a little bit more.
Really clean right up until I hit that glory hole in the combat where
there you have the glory kill.
Used to be. And before you say, Fleek, but the glory kills are still in the game, you get to see this shit 1 weekend a month with super.
Also, they aren't that crazy. I don't think the glory kills are as bad as Eternal.
Nice visitation.
Like, I see these takedowns
just often enough to resent their creator for taking the other 40 variants out of the game. How the hell do you put mechs in a modern Doom game and then not give them takedowns? I'm out here like a big ass chihuahua humping their leg. They removed the X factor of this game, and for what? So I could go play Ultimate Frisbee? I'm throwing my pre-Ozempic Doom cheeks on the enemies, and the only time I get a glimpse at a takedown is if I can get my whopper slaying ass.
Dad, that is an absolute unit, and I think that they should have pursued this idea more. You should have been a tank, man. You should have been a big tank. Like, that should have been the idea. You should have been a unit that just blasted everything. But at the same, like, they didn't hit that kind of feeling. Thorbod, yeah, that's the fucking that's the God of War Thorbod. My God.
Slaying ass high enough off the ground to do one takedown they let me keep. Whoever decided to make the game flow better by replacing the iconic glory kills with a clunkier, slower, unsatisfying, and unresponsive alternative is a genius. This reminds me of when I took the wheels off my car to make it go faster. Now, for all the people saying this game is slow, a lot of people are going to recommend that you try.
I don't think it's slow, by the way. It's not as fast as Eternal. Eternal had speed. It is not slow. It's actually, it can be fast, but it depends how you play it. You got to play it and you got to use the shield a lot.
Turn this up to 150% in the game slider settings.
Later, that's right.
But I just don't think that's enough.
Hold
so
that king up, baby.
Was speed hack the game to go at 4 times the max speed, so I might finally. And for my fellow 70-year-old AARP card holders in the audience, if you were annoyed by the constant weapon switching in the last game, you don't gotta worry about that any longer. Because in this game, you only need one gun. The best gun in this game is the shield, and the best shield in this game is the super shotgun. You use the shield like a lawnmower.
I literally used the shotgun and like the laser upgrade, the second version of the laser weapon, like second version of the shotgun and second version of the laser weapon throughout the whole game. I didn't use nearly anything else. I tried out the other shit, but they were like kind of boring.
Clear out all the pretend enemies, then you use the shotgun to shit on the real enemies harder than Johnny Depp's ex-wife shat on the bed. Just bam, bam, bam. That's 3 big bams. Now you gotta get new sheets. Even when they gave me the BFC, I said, oh, thanks, that's really neat. But I'm already the big one.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. That's right.
Hang on a second, I think my T levels are getting too high. Let me watch a takedown. Bump-a-cause. Oh, Oh, there we go. No, honey, I hope you and Fabio have a great night out. Use my credit card. If I had to rank the shield on my official lawnmower tier list, I'd rank it at S tier.
It is a good weapon.
Even Mega Milk tier.
Ooh.
Story, remove all the dialogue. Nah, I'm telling you, I want only scenes of Doom Guy aura farming like dirty fucking hair.
I like the story. I don't know. Like, everybody was so critical about it. I don't know why. I enjoyed that. I guess that it's not for the average Doom audience. Just want combat, fast-paced, no talking, just grunting. Let's go. That's it.
I want to make this a silent film. In fact, they make Doom
was never
Guy
about to
say
you're
one
true.
word.
It wasn't bad. I thought it was a refreshing taste. I don't know. I liked it.
All I have to say is this.
Bass. I agree. Not the music wasn't that bad, but this, you cannot beat this guy. You cannot beat Mick Gordon, man. You cannot.
In the first age.
Now, if I had to rate this game on a buy, wait for a sale, of it's so okay basis, I would say this is the type of game you get for free.
You see the new AI? Yeah, we're going to talk about it in a sec.
I had a truly incandescent time playing this game. 1 out of 10. Fuck you. You remove glory kills.
I think that is actually the thing I've heard the most.
Bankroll in this video, and another huge thanks to all the pimpers for buying.
I've heard that most people criticize this game because of the glory kills are gone, or they're very heavily reduced. That and the music, not actually the gameplay or anything else. And I get it. I get their frustration, but the game is actually like an 8 out of 10 game. It's not. It's like maybe it's 7.5 out of 10. It's not the best Doom game, but it's not a bad game. I enjoyed my time. It's like a 15, 16 hour experience. It's a decent game. It's a decent game. I had fun. I had a good time. It was big maps. It was good time. It was a lot of fights. It was good bosses. I thought the end boss was kind of like bad. I do want to say though, I think that the end boss was kind of like some pussy shit, man. That was boring. Like, the end boss was really boring. Like, the before, when he was in power, was kind of cool, but like, you should not be able to die and start from the ground where he changes phases. Like, you should have started from the beginning. It's not a Doom game. It's just a random shooter demon in it. No, it is a Doom game. It's just not the best one in the series. It's a decent one, but it's not better than 2016 or Eternal. That's just a fact. That's just a fact, man. But it's not worth the price. I think it's not worth the price. The main thing is the dollar, not worth it. I don't think it's worth $80, but you can get it on Game Pass, and maybe that's not an excuse, and maybe I should stop saying that. But I think the game is like a $60 game, $50 game. You should never buy it for $80, but it's a good game. Decent game. All right.